them out. Y'all should have your study guide. I think I gave you all of Friday, right, to do as much of it as you could. So now I shall go through the whole thing with you.
Are you going to tell us which ones are on the test?
Yeah, and then I'll tell y'all. How many?
Are you going sick today?
Yeah,
Our whole class is like sick.
No? Why are y'all asking that?
I'm dying.
Miss Amanda, are you going to be mad about Saturdays? She said, I don't care.
I don't know what you're talking about. Please don't put your email. I don't know why I put that on there. I think I was saying this. Somebody said, what email do you want? I was like, I'm not going to email y'all. I mean, I don't know why I put that on there. When teachers put that on that back to school stuff, are they going to email us? You know, I didn't put my email. But I thought about that today. Somebody asked for my email, or what their email, and I was like, don't put that. I'm not even going to email you. So, okay, let's go ahead and go through this. Thank y'all. Do y'all don't want shirts this year?
I checked yes. Oh, I forgot to check. Yeah, I would love a shirt. Yes, on mine.
Y'all would like one? Okay.
Because then at wedding convention we can all wear them and be like
We will-
cute and matching.
We will just have to design. I'm not opposed to doing them. We'll just need to design them and get them made.
Did Dr. Roger talk to you about our shirts?
Do y'all just want me to see if Miss Katie wants to design this one? A couple to pick from?
That's fine.
Like, I might do that. Okay. Because that might make it easy. And then we could just order from her and then just, if y'all want to do that. Because they're probably, what, $20 from her?
Probably.
Because I think one year we did from Miss Christie, but then you had to pay for shipping, and then you had to, and it was all done separate, which made my life easier. But then the shirt ended up being like $28. You know what I mean? And so I'm like, maybe easier just to go through Miss Katie because they don't have to be shipped. I will talk to Miss Katie and see if she
Yeah,
wants
because
to.
especially wedding convention, I'd love for all of us to have like a matching shirt to wear.
And if y'all have like a design idea for her, let me know. Like, I don't know. Because, like, do y'all want it to look a Riverdale beta? Do y'all want it to be, like, not at all associated with Riverdale and just beta? Like, what do
I
y'all,
feel like just baby.
like, don't make it Riverdale themed.
Yeah.
Just make it beta themed.
Because with
Like, beta's colors are black and gold. That's kind of like graduation. Like, I don't know that y'all would want black and
do
gold.
whatever you want, like white.
Yeah, purple,
I like
like a
purple.
teal, purple, like
Yeah.
that. We've never done
With
purple.
Riverdale, there's only 3 colors. You did red, black, or white.
I know. What if we did? I'm digging that purple idea.
Yeah. Purple with white letters. Yeah. Yes.
Let me see. Purple sounds good, doesn't it?
But like a lighter lavender color.
Yeah. Not a deep purple, like
Yeah, because deep purple
a lavender. Okay. Anyway, I will talk to Miss Katie. This is all on recording. All right. This is very. We'll just send her the recording and just be like, this is what we discussed. Okay. Here we go. Oh, I feel like we need to spray some water.
Man, that came out of
Okay.
nowhere.
What is number 1? What is the square root of 34? It's like 5 point. It's like 5 point something. So it is irrational. The left answer choice C. Negative 40. That is rational, which isn't up there. What's another word?
an integer?
It's an integer because it's negative. It can't be whole or natural because it's a negative number. So it belongs to the integers. Okay? Is everybody okay with those? Do we understand that?
Number 3 is different.
Number 3, you would just multiply and see what kind of number you get. So in my calculator, I would type in the square root of 30 times point, hold on, I did my 0 in the wrong spot, times 0.5 times negative 63. That is not a negative 63. I was like, that's not going to work. Times 63. I would type that in my calculator. Can somebody tell me what they get?
30.74.
It keeps going, like forever and ever, 30 point, da 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 da. Okay, so that is irrational. That's all you had to do. If it's a number that keeps going, if it's like the square root and it's not a perfect square, it goes forever. That is irrational. Are we okay with these three? I'm gonna, at the end, I'll just go and look and tell us what ones are on there. Okay, how are you with these, Shay? You understand the difference between them? What? I'm just being
Can you
nice.
just print out another study guide for me?
Can I what? Oh, print out another one? Huh?
Could you print out two?
Yeah, I can. And Shay got mad at me for calling him out.
Poor Shay for that.
I was just in a good way. I meant it in a nice way. Okay. Where is the square root of 11? So I would type that in my calculator. I don't know what the square root of 11 is.
3.31. So, yeah.
3 point, they said, okay, it's 3.31, da, 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 da. So which one looks like it's a little past 3? D. Does everybody understand that? Okay. Then number 5 is the same thing. You would type in 10 divided by 7, and what is that?
6.
It is not.
1.42857.
Okay, which one of these looks like it's a little bit after the 1? Not that one, not that one. It does look like B. Okay, if it happened to be negative, y'all, make sure that you pick where it goes. Negatives can be confusing on a number line, even if you are a junior. Somewhere. It can be still confusing. Negatives on the number line. Okay, next up. What property, oh, there it is, number 6. What property is it where I take this number and I put it to everything on the inside? It's distributive property. We distributed it to everything inside the parentheses. That is distributive property. Okay, what property is it where I move my parentheses? Associative property. And we are adding. So y'all got C, correct? Associative property of addition. Everybody's okay? All right. We are like flying through this.
Somehow.
It's so easy.
Okay, number 8. You can do on a calculator. I'm going to do it without the calculator, and then I'm going to type it in the calculator, okay? So I would just plug in -2 right there, and then let me put times -2 right here, okay? What is 3 times -2? That's scary. 3 is -6. It's like blank. I was like, 3 times -2. Come on, y'all. It's -6. Okay, and what's 1 plus -2 down there? Negative. Now what is -6 minus 6?
0.
-12.
Answer E.
That's the one.
And what's 4 times -12? -48. And what's a negative divided by a negative? It's going to be positive 48. You would take it step by step. Now, if you have a newer calculator, watch this. I can press the fraction bar. 4 times 3 times, what did I plug in? A -2? -2 minus 6. That's all in the numerator. Is everybody good with that?
Yes.
Then in the denominator, 1 plus -2. There's my answer. Okay? So if you have a newer calculator, look, I just typed it in. I just plugged in my numbers. Was that easy? Mm-hmm. Yes. You can probably do it with an older calculator. I would recommend doing the numerator and then getting that answer and then typing in the denominator. Do we understand that? And getting that answer and then divide. Okay? Yes, no. Do y'all want me to show y'all what I'm saying? Anybody? No. No. Okay. Keep going then. All right, number 9. They want us to also plug in x, and it's -3. So I would be very careful here. These are kind of confusing. So I have a negative sign out there, so I'm going to write my negative or type it in. Okay? Then instead of x squared, what do I square? and you have to square the -3. Put the negative in parentheses, okay? Otherwise, the whole problem's wrong, I think. Is it? Yeah, I'm trying to think if it would do it wrong. I'm not sure. Anyway, just make sure you square it. Then I put -4 times -3 minus 4. And you can actually type that whole thing in your calculator just like that, and it'll do it. Okay? I forget the answer, but let me type it in and see. Y'all got -1? And what number is this? I'll make sure.
Number 9.
I don't even know if I have my answers. I cannot find them. Here they are. Number 9 is -1. Okay, do I need to type that in for anybody? Everybody's okay. All right. Yep, you should have gotten B on that one. Okay, number 10, we're solving the equation. So we're going to get all of our y's together. So I have -5y minus 9. And then on this side, I'm distributing my negative sign. So it's -y.
Plus 1.
And then a negative times a negative is a +1. Now we got to put our y's together. Which one do y'all want to move?
Just the 1.
Just the one y? Okay, so I will add it. Add it. So I get -4y minus 9 equals 1. Then what do I do?
Add 1.
Add 9. So I get -4y equals 10. Then what?
Divide by 4.
Divide by -4, and I'm just typing that in my calculator. What is 10 divided by -4? -2.5, or -2 1/2, or there was a button we just found on our calculator that will take, if I press math enter, it would have given me like -5/2. And if I can press, there's like a math button to change it, and it would do that. Is everybody okay with this? Okay. I hate mixed numbers. So once we're past this, we shouldn't see mixed numbers anymore. I just don't ever deal with them. Okay. Improper fractions, that's the way to go. Number 11. I might make a little room down here to write. Okay, it says, a rectangle is 3 times as long as it is wide. The perimeter is 60. Find the dimensions. So if you need to, let's draw one. Okay, if this is its width, what is the length of it? It's 3 times that. Oh, how do I write that? How do I write 3 times the width? 3W. Does everybody understand where I got these numbers from? It said a rectangle, it's 3 times as long as it is wide. Okay, so if I put the width, then it's 3 times that, right? How do I find the perimeter?
You add.
Add them all up. So if this is W and this is 3W, what's this? W, and then this is 3W. Okay, so the perimeter is 60. So if I add all that up, it'll equal 60. Well, let's add it up. We have 3 plus 3. How many is that?
6.
Plus 1 plus 1 more.
8.
So there are 8 W's. Does everybody understand where I got 8 W? Yes, no, everybody understand that? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, now how do you solve for a W?
You divide by 8.
Divide by 8. What is 60 divided by 8?
7.5.
Would you get 7.5?
Yes.
So the width is 7.5. So I see 2 answers with that. The width is 7.5. How do I find the length?
You do 7.5 times 3.
And what is 7.5 times 3? I'm guessing it's 22.5. Yeah. So that's A. Okay, and then number 12. Am I still writing that one? Maybe, no? I still see some people writing. There's a lot of questions on here too. I hope I get through them all. Gosh, I put a lot on here. Number 12, is it sometimes, always, or never true? So let's solve it out and see. What can I combine on the left side?
Your X's.
Well,
Or no, 14.
the 14 and the 7. What is 14 minus 7?
7.
And then I have a 3x. Over here I can combine my x's. What is 7x minus 4x?
3x.
Do y'all notice it's the same exact thing? So it's going to be always. But if we finish, let's move our 3x. And notice they all go away. So 7 equals 7. That is always true. But you could have stopped at the step above it and you could tell that they were the exact same. Okay, another page done. Let's keep moving. 2 out of like 5 pages. Oh my gosh, 6 pages. I may have to like start skipping around. What time do we get out of here?
Like
Oh.
8 minutes.
No, I've got plenty of time. Okay, how do we solve for u? I will rewrite it. I would do it as 1 step, but you can do it as 2 steps. Does everybody understand that you would multiply by e?
Yes.
Multiply by e. So then what else do you do? What else is over there with, or here, I'll just rewrite it. I'll write et equals 4u. How do you solve for u? What's over there with the u? Divided by 4. Again, I probably would have done it in 1 step. But, so, et divided by 4. There's your answer. Did y'all get that? Yes.
Is it gonna be D because it's TE?
Oh, yeah. It can be either. Yeah, it's D. All right, this problem. How do we solve for K? I'll put that there for just a second. How do you solve for K? You would subtract 2. So you get 2K is less than or equal to 6. Then what? Divide by 2. So K is less than or equal to 3. So which one, let's see, we have, I know, well here, we'll just look at our number lines. Everybody okay with that? Let's look at our number lines. Which one says K is less than or equal to 3? C. And it's a closed circle going towards all the numbers that are less than that. Do we get that? Yeah? Okay. Let's keep moving. Number 15. Oh, this is talking about Beta Club. We're going to sell t-shirts. But we're really not going to make money off of it. But they decide to sell t-shirts for $12 each. Okay? So I'm going to sell t-shirts $12 each. That's $12 per t-shirt. Is everybody okay with that? But it costs us money. What happens if it costs us money? We have to subtract what we're going to make. So I'm going to subtract, and let's see what all it costs us.
$26.
It says $20 plus $6 per shirt. How do you write that? 20 plus 6t, or 20 plus 6x. Okay? And then it says that they want to make a profit of at least $100. So what do you put for that? Greater than or equal to $100. Now, some of them look something like it, but I've got 12x and a minus sign. Now, I have 20 plus 6x, but what did they put?
6x plus 20.
6x plus 20. They just did $6 per shirt plus 20. So your answer, I believe, is A. Yeah. Does everybody understand why it's A?
Yes, ma'am.
And the other answer is if you would have solved it, but $12 per shirt, but you have to buy something and it costs $20 plus $6 per shirt. That says the same thing. They just wrote those backwards. We're good? Is that one confusing? No? Look, I tell you what, if that one's on there and I need to go back over it, You can tell me in a little bit. We'll keep going for now. Number 16. Whenever you have the absolute value, we need to know that there are going to be two answers. You have a positive answer and a negative. So you take what's inside here, it equals 3, and what's inside there equals negative 3. And then we have to solve. So we would add 1. Go ahead and add 1 over here too. Solving both problems. Then what do you do? Divide by 2. Divide by 2. So we get 2. Divide by 2, and we get negative 1. So you get 2 or negative 1. Which one has that? And look, they graphed them on the points 2 and on the point negative 1. It's not A. Who said A?
I was talking about 15.
It is D. Are we okay with 16? All right. $17. Another one, it's just an equal sign. So again, I'm going to solve both problems. But this one's not set up right. What do I need to do first? Well, I'll do that second. I'll divide by 3 second. What do I do? Add 3, then divide by 3. Watch, we're going to move this 3 over first. Okay, then divide by 3. Now I'm ready to set it up. So I have the absolute value of 4x plus 3 equals 3. Is everybody good with that? So now we're ready for the positive answer and the negative. Anytime it's absolute value, you gotta do this twice. So we have 4x plus 3 equals 3, and 4x plus 3 equals negative 3. How do you solve them?
You subtract 3.
Subtract 3. Okay, so we get over here, 4x equals 0. Right? 3 minus 3 is 0. Over here, 4x equals negative 6. Okay, that well, it doesn't cancel out. I shouldn't have done that. Divide by 4. So we get x equals 0. Divide by 4. And what do you get over here? Negative 1.5 or 3 halves. I don't know what it might have done negative 1 1/2. Yeah. So what's your answer on 17?
C.
C. Yep, that is correct. Okay. Are we good? We can keep going? Do we feel like we're going to do good on this test, y'all?
Yeah.
It is a lot. There's not that many.
Whenever it gets to this stuff, I'm just gonna get it wrong.
It's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I only have 20 problems on there.
Are you gonna tell us which?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm just going over, it's a good review. I'm just going to go over a lot of them. If I start looking like I need to hurry up on time, which I'm probably about to get to that point, then I'll just start going over the ones that are on there. Okay, this one, again, when we see absolute value, we know we're setting up two problems, right? We're setting up the positive one, and what's the other one? Negative. So we switch that to a negative. Remember to switch that inequality sign as well. Now let's solve them both. How do I solve this one? We would subtract 4. So we get 18. Then what do we do? I'll just finish this one.
Then you divide by 2.
Divide by 2. And you get x is greater than or equal to 9. Now, in a second, I'll have to try to remember, is this an or an and? All right, over here, same steps. We subtract 4. So 2x is less than or equal to negative 26. Divide by 2. And you get negative 13. So on my number line, I need to be at -13 and I need to be at 9. And it looks like I'm going greater than or equal to 9 and less than or equal to -13. So it's an or. When they're going the opposite ways like that, but really our rule is if it's a greater than or equal to sign, it's an or. Okay? What answer matches that? Is that C? Yeah, it's C. Okay, do we understand that? Yes, no? Okay. Number 19.
C on 18.
Is that what I said? It is C, yeah. Number 19, this one talks about the golf balls, and it says that it was within, oh, hold on, I can't see the whole problem. I gotta zoom out. Each bag has within 6 balls of 300, okay? So it stays, that means what's the lowest number? It has to stay within 6 of 300. So 294 is my lowest number. And what's the highest number? 306. So doesn't that like already help us eliminate answers? What does that get us to? So let's see, what number are we on? 29, there we are. Okay, so yeah, I can tell it's not B and it's not C. So it's either A or D. We've already, if it's within 6 of 300, it has to be 6 below 300 or 6 above 300. So that's what A says, and that's what D says. Okay? Now the next one, how do we know which one it's going to be?
Because 300 can't be greater than B.
So like, do we go with the B minus 6 inside here, or the B minus 300 inside there? It's going to be the B minus 300, okay? Because what I want to do is I want to be able to add that 300 over. If I'm adding that 6, it's not going to, it would end up with a negative answer on it. The bigger number needs to go inside there. I would just remember, is everybody sick?
Pretty much.
Is this like a cold or is it like COVID?
I
Or?
don't know, I feel like I'm
I can't taste.
That's good. That's good stuff.
I'm guessing that it's just so thrilled.
Okay, what is a pattern? 34, 28, 22, 16. It just wants to know what is the next number. What did we do to go from 34 to 28? It looks like I subtracted 6, so let me try again. 28 minus 6, that's 22. 22 minus 6 is 16. So it's going to be 10, right? Y'all got D?
Oh, yeah.
We should do
Yeah.
more problems like
Yeah, I
that.
did it
That
right.
should be the Old Testament, man.
Yeah. Oh, those are.
I don't even know if that one's on
I did it
there.
right then, but I did it
Put
wrong.
that one on there.
All right, number 21. Every day you collect 3 pennies and keep them in a jar. So I'll read through it and then we'll go over it. So the first day you have 3. The second day you have 6. The third day you have 9. How many do you have on the 13th? Y'all, let's write down our pattern. The first day I have 3. The second day I have 6. The third day I have 9. Is everybody okay with this? What am I doing to get from 1 to 3? Multiply by 3. So how many will I have on the 13th day? What are we going to do? Multiply by 3 and we get 39. Did y'all get C?
Yep.
Okay. So 21 is C. Done with another page. Yay.
We got 5 minutes left.
We do not. Okay. How do you solve x plus 5 equals 10? Yeah, we could just go through. I know that's you can probably do that mental math. What plus 5 equals 10? But We just learned it. Oh, you just move your 5 over. It's 5. Mental math is fine there. What do you add to 5 to get 2? 5. Okay. Done with all the multiple choice. How are we on that? My gosh, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 4 people coughing in here.
This is the first time I coughed it.
Well, we're counting it. I mean, I'm
That
sure.
go, I put A on there too.
All right. This is the best thing to do is just to get their decimal. What is 1 divided by 2?
0.5.
It's 0.5. You want to put the 0. What is 2 divided by 5? 0.4. So it is, yeah, so we're going to do the greater side. Greater than sign. 0.5 is bigger than 0.4. Is everybody good with that? Okay. This is the same thing. I have no idea what the square root of 3 is. So, oh yeah, well we could just think of that. Which one's 7 is bigger than 3 or 3 is less than 7. But y'all, you can get the decimal if you need to. Is everybody okay with that? If they're both under the square root, just look at the numbers. 3 is less than 7.
6, 7.
And
Okay.
9.
And then negative 9. And what is this number? What's negative negative?
Positive 13.
This is a positive 13.
9 is negative
So it is less than.
13. Oh, I see.
Are we good with that?
Yeah.
Greater than,
Negative.
less than, less than. Yep, and look, you can type it in your calculator. Watch this. Negative 13. Oh, it's positive 13. See? When in doubt, ask the calculator. All right. Here we go. It says evaluate. That means plug them in. Solve for the answer. The next one would say combine like terms. These were on your quiz. These were on your quiz. These were on the quiz. For anybody who has gone through the quiz. Okay.
Eye contact with me the whole time.
Really?
So this one is 5 times A. What is 5? Well, I don't even have to do it. I'll put in the calculator. 5 times negative 6. This says 5 times, what's B? Negative 5. And I'm typing that in my calculator. 5, oops, I don't have my calculator on. 5 times negative 6 plus 5 times negative 5. And it's negative 55. That's my answer. I would write that down. Is everybody good with that? That's evaluating. Now, the next one, or the next two say combine like terms. I think number 5 was what was like on the quiz. But, okay, so what goes with 4C? 4C plus 8C. What is 4 plus 8? 12C. All right?
12C.
Negative 4 minus 3. Some people miss this because of the negative sign. Type that in. Negative 4 minus 3 is a negative 7. That's it. You just combine like terms.
We have 10 minutes or something.
Oh.
We have 10 minutes? Okay. Then I will go through. That's like my little countdown thing. So let me go through and see which ones are on here that I have left. Okay? All right, it's going to be, I'm going to go through number 6 and number 8.
On this last page.
Yeah, I have several from this last little bit. Let me just go ahead and tell y'all what all's on there and then I'll finish. Okay, start from the beginning and then we'll see what I have left. Okay, number
One up there. You go, Miss Man.
2. Number 2 is on there. Are y'all marking? Number 5. And it could be negative. Number 6. Number 9. Oh, why am I yelling? Does it seem like I'm yelling? I feel like I'm calling bingo. Okay, number
Bingo.
12. Yep, that's 12. Okay.
12.
Number 13. That one was on the quiz too. Number
Oh, that's not the easy one.
14.
Said 14?
14. And 15.
That was a bingo.
You see the marks?
And 16.
Oh,
That one wasn't bad.
that was, you right, it was terrible, man.
And 20.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-mm.
and 21.
Mm.
Those are both good.
That was it. Bingo.
And 22.
Bingo.
22 is pretty easy.
Yeah, they say bingo.
Now we're on the next part. I'm starting over with our numbers. Everybody
Yeah,
good?
they say bingo.
Number 1.
Again.
Number
4.
6.
Oh, clever. Number 9.
Number 8.
Oh,
Number 10.
number 10.
Number 9.
Oh, number 9. I was right. Bingo.
Number 10.
Oh,
Do it.
there we go. That was A on the back.
13. 16.
7.
And 17.
6.
So I forgot. I'm just going to start back here on number 17 and go work backwards, okay? So y'all are going to have to remind me like which ones to not go over because we've only got 10 minutes. So the sides of a triangle, oh my gosh, we did these like all last year.
Oh, I know this one.
They are a ratio of 3, 4, 5. So what do I put with the 3, 4, and 5? An x. So it is 3x and 4x and 5x. That's perimeter, right? Does everybody understand where I'm getting this? And it equals, what's my total? 90. What is 3 plus 4 plus 5?
12.
Okay, 12x equals 90. Is everybody okay so far? Then I divide by 12. And is it 7.5? Okay, it didn't ask me for x. It asked me for all the lengths. Well, y'all, here they are. Here, and here, and here. Those are my lengths. 3 times 7.5. What is that?
2.5.
Okay. And then my next one is 4 times 7.5.
30.
Okay. And then 5 times 7.5. Those are my 3 lengths. Are we good with that one? Yeah, we've done, this is like our 4th time, I think, to do this problem.
It was on the quiz, wasn't
It was on the quiz, it was on the quiz review, and it was on the worksheet. Now it's on the study guide, and then it's going to be on the test. So that'll be 5 times that we've seen that problem. And it's been 7.5, but I don't know that it's going to be 7.5 tomorrow.
it?
You know, like it might be 6.5. So I don't know. Okay, is everybody good with that? Yes. Okay. 16, thank you. We are working backwards. Now 16, we just did one just like this. We have to do since we have absolute value, we do our positive answer, and then what's the other one? Negative. So it's our positive. Here we go. And what's our negative going to be? And since we flip it because it's a negative. When I multiply by a negative, I have to flip the sign. Is everybody okay with that? Now we just solved them. We worked this out, and then we made that negative and flipped it. So what do I do to solve this? Subtract 5. So 2x is less than or equal to 10. Then what do I do to solve? So x is less than or equal to 5. What do I do over there? Same steps, right? Subtract 5. And then divide by 2. Now, it says graph it. What 2 numbers are on my number line?
Negative 10 and 5.
Negative 10 and 5. I'll just make a big number on that. We're running out of time. Negative 4, negative 3, negative 2. Three, 4, 5. Okay. So it says less than or equal to 5. Where is that? That's right here, going this way, right? What's the other one say? Greater than or equal to negative 10. That's right here, going this way. So what's my answer? It's where they cross. Where do they cross? Between 5 and negative 10. all that. That's my answer, between 5 and negative 10. Whenever it's a less than, it's an and. What was my next one? 13 is also an and. Okay? And I think I have enough. Y'all want me to do it? Is anybody still writing? How many did I not get to go over?
2,
Four.
1, 6. No, wait, you did 6, 8, 9, 10.
I didn't do 6, 8, 9, and 10. Let me do this one real quick. Do y'all want me to do this one? It's just like the one I just did.
It should be fine.
Y'all want me to, don't do this one. This one you're gonna solve them both and they cross. Let me find another one. What was the other next one?
10, 8, 9, 10.
10. 10 is okay. 9 I'll show you really quick and then I'll do 10 as well. 9 it says 14 fewer than a number is at least negative 8. At least is greater than or equal to. It's 14 fewer than a number is at least negative 8. This one right here, I'm solving for B, so the first thing I would do is distribute. So that's 6B plus 8. Then I subtract 6B. What happened? I get 26 is greater than or equal to 8. Is that true or false? That one's weird.
False.
Is 26 bigger than 8?
Yes.
It is. So it's true. So it would be all real numbers. That one was weird. All real numbers. I think it's on the test like that. Okay? Or you could put true. It would just be the whole number line. If you were to graph it, it's the whole number line. That one is weird. Because every number works. It doesn't matter what number you plug in.
So is that graph the solution we have to
Let
graph?
me get that.
You could just put all real numbers.
I'm done.
I won't make y'all graph that one. What was number 8 was on there?
Yes, ma'am.
I'll just add the 2y. You could have added the y, but I'm just gonna negative 4 equals 8 plus y, because negative 1 plus 2. And then I would subtract 8. So I get, it is an equal sign, right?
Yes, ma'am.
I get y equals negative 12.
That's 6.
Oh, and number 6. Look, here's answers real quick because I'm recording. So I will just put these answers up in case, if nothing else, y'all would have all these answers. See, that's what number 10 looks like, all real numbers. Okay, number 6, here's the answer. It's 19y minus 9. But, oh, and then here's some other answers in case you're looking on the video. Okay, number 6, you would distribute first. The bell's about to ring. You would get 12y minus 9 plus 7y. What's 12y plus 7y? 19y minus 9. There's your. So I went over all but one. Do y'all feel like y'all are ready for this?